Hey, Phins Nation, what's cooking, you incredible Miami Dolphins fanatics? It's your boy, the ultimate Dolphins diehard, here to crank up the hype because oh man, we're in the middle of a total domination down at Hard Rock Stadium. Dolphins up 16-0 at halftime against these scrappy Saints, and I'm losing my mind in the best way possible. Alert! Fresh off the latest Dolphins news wires. The full game's wrapped with a heart-pounding 21-17 Dolphins win. Saints clawed back late, but our D sealed it with a goal line stop on 4th and 1. I've woven that epic finish into the script to keep the energy peaking all the way through. Picture this. The sun's blazing, the crowd's electric, and our Fins are carving up New Orleans like it's Thanksgiving early. Without their star RB Alvin Kamara nursing that knee, the Saints look lost, and we're feasting. But hold up, will they mount a comeback in the second half? Stick with me because this Miami Dolphins news is unfolding like a blockbuster thriller, and you won't want to miss a snap. As a fellow fan who's bled aqua and orange since day one, I gotta ask, are you feeling that surge of hope too? Our boys are 4-7 heading in, but 3 wins in 4? Playoffs whispering our name? Hit the comments with your halftime hot takes. Let's build this vibe together. The pregame buzz was off the charts. Fins faithful. Saints rolling in at 2-9. Us fresh off a bye and hungry after that international grind. Miami Dolphins news had everyone talking about our health. All our questionables suited up, while New Orleans scratches 7, headlined by Kamara's knee sidelining him for the umpteenth time this year. Without Kamara's 471 rushing yards and those sneaky 33 catches for 186 more, their ground game's a ghost. Rookie Devin Neal stepping in, but he's no match for our front 7 that's been stuffing runs at under 3.8 yards per pop lately. And get this, their rookie QB Tyler Shaw under center? Pressure's on, especially after Atlanta exposed him last week. As Dolphins fans, we live for these mismatches. Feels like payback for every heartbreaker they've handed us. Who's ready to see Tua dissect him? Kickoff hits, and boom, our defense comes out snarling like wolves at the door. Saints' first drive? 3 and out faster than you can chant, Fins up. Shaw looks rattled, dropping back into a pocket our D-line's already teeing off on. We take over and Tua's surgical, quick slants to Waddle, a bootleg keeper that has the stadium shaking. First score, Jason Sanders nails a 42-yarder after Achane dances for 12 on 3rd and 7, putting us up 3-0 early. Miami Dolphins news alerts are blowing up. Our third down efficiency at 75% already? That's the rhythm we've craved. But here's the suspense. Saints get a spark from vet Cameron Jordan, who swats down a pass rush to force a punt. Still, we're controlling the clock, owning possession by a 7-minute edge. Fans, did that opening drive get your blood pumping? Tell me below. What's your bold prediction for our next score? First quarter rolls on and it's all aqua. Achane bursts for 28 yards on a pitch, setting up Tua to hit Jalen Waddle for a 19-yard gain that screams touchdown. But nah, we settle for another Sanders chip shot, 6-0 now. The crowd's deafening. You can feel the momentum building like a tidal wave. New Orleans tries to answer, but Shaw's overthrow on second down draws flags, and our secondary, led by that lockdown Jalen Ramsey, swallows their WRs whole. Another 3 and out and we're back rolling. Stats check. Dolphins with 142 total yards to their 28. Dominance pure and simple. Yet, that nagging what-if lingers. Jordan's lurking with his 6.5 sacks this year, and a vet like him could flip a drive. As a Fins fan, I've seen too many leads evaporate. Remember 21? Keeping the faith here. But what's your worry spot? Drop it in the comments. Let's dissect this together. Into the second, and the Saints finally string together a drive. Olavi hauls in a 15-yarder, but wait, nope. Chop Robinson strips Shaw on a blindside sack. Fumble recovered by our LB at the 40. Ball game? Not yet. But it's gift-wrapped points as Tua marches us down for a 1-yard Achane plunge. Touchdown Fins. 13-0, and Hard Rock's erupting. Shaw's line. 5-4-9, 32 yards. Looking every bit the rookie under fire. Their offense? Just 52 total yards. 4 punts deep. Miami Dolphins news is calling it our best half start since Week 8. Coaching tweaks paying off big. But hold your cheers. That fumble nearly swung momentum, a stark reminder these Saints can bite back. Fellow fans, Achane's got 65 yards already RB1 material? Share your thoughts. Your energy's fueling this breakdown. Saints' best shot comes late second. Shaw threads a needle to Rashid Shaheed for 22, marching into our red zone for the first time. Tension's thick. The crowd holds its breath as they stall at the 15. But then, disaster for them. Shaw forces a deep shot, and Kool-Aid McKinstry? Nah, that's our ball. Wait, no, actually, McKinstry picks off Tua on a misfire deep, but it's too late. Clock winds down to halftime at 16-0 after Riley Patterson, Sanders boots another field goal. Phins. That Saints drive had me sweating. Olave's got glue for hands, but our D bent without breaking. Stats. Shaw 7 of 12 for 43, 1 INT pending review, but it was Tua's rare overthrow. Dolphins news highlighting our run D, 0 yards on 5 carries without Kamara. Epic half, but second half awaits. Who you got scoring first out the gate? Halftime locker room vibes? Electric. I'm betting McDaniel's clipboard flying. Tua rallying the troops. We've shut out these guys 16-zip, but history's littered with second-half collapses. Miami Dolphins faithful, remember Buffalo 23? Not today, we're deeper, tougher, hungrier. Saints huddle up too. Shaw shaking off the rust. Jordan barking orders with his milestone sacks. 2 today. Tying him for 17th all-time at 128. Ricky Jackson territory. There's 63 total yards? Pathetic, but a spark like that INT could ignite. As fans, we're spoiled by speed, but grit wins games. Feeling that yet? Quick breather. Grab a drink. Phins Nation, but don't blink. The Saints get the ball to start the half. What's brewing in your mind? Adjustments we'd make? Hit comments. Let's strategize like we're in the booth. Third quarter kicks and Saints receive. Shaw slings it 17 yards to Olave for a first down. Finally some juice without Kamara's safety blanket. They grind 65 yards in 10 plays, capped by a shot Olave TD and a successful 2-point run. 16-8 now, and the air's thicker than gumbo. Comeback alert. Our response. 3 and out. Ouch. Tua misses Julian Hill wide open on third short. Pressure mounts as Saints D, buoyed by Jordan's sacks, smells blood. Dolphins news buzzing. RO sputtering post by, but 166 rush yards incoming? Hold serve, boys. Suspense city. That Saints surge flipped the script quick. Shaw looking sharper, their crowd, okay, the few who dats roaring. Fans, heart rate spiking? Me too. What's our counterpunch? Yell it in the comments. Deep in our territory now, Saints pushing again. Sack on Tua forces a punt, ending the third at 16-8. Our D's gassed but gritty, forcing a stop after Olave's grab. Total yards. Us at 210, them creeping to 140. Miami Dolphins momentum teetering. Who steps up? Patterson, Sanders ices a 28-yarder early fourth, pushing to 19-8. Relief, but Saints answer with Smith's 56-yard bomb. His first NFL make, from Northern Ireland no less. 19-11, under 6 minutes. Clocks ticking, stakes soaring.